Hey, hey, look at you, looking all beautiful. Okay,
Yeah,
look.
I'm just trying to match your chocolateness.
All right, look, I need to go put some lights on or something.
No, you're fine. You look good. Welcome everyone to Next Level Podcast. I am your host, Lily, and with me in the Skyy Lounge, I have the most handsome Mr. Chocolate Bernard. How are you?
You find out I'm up in the sky. Okay.
No, how are you?
Good. Good. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to talk to you about this amazing project. How are you? How
I'm
you
good.
doing?
Thank you for
It's
asking.
2021. How are you?
You know what? I'm just glad to be here. That's all I can say. So
For sure,
I am
for sure.
doing well. So before we hop into everything that we have to talk about, we're gonna play a quick icebreaker game. So
Oh,
get to know you a
see,
little
nobody told me about a game. I would have stressed out.
No, it's really simple. So our producer, she came up with this game. It's called Loving Humans. And this is where I will ask you a few questions and we want to know your humanitarian response.
Okay.
Okay. So first one, if you receive $1 million today, what organization outside of AHF would you donate to?
I would donate to any charity that deals with children and the arts because it was such an important part of my life, and it was my childhood, the arts. So I would definitely give it to like a YMCA, a Boys and Girls Club, so they can have like a theater program or something like that.
I love that, especially because schools are trying to cut the arts out of
Always,
everything.
always,
So
always.
that's beautiful. Okay, so the next question.
Yes.
What Good Samaritan made an impact on you that changed your life forever?
Well, Good Samaritan. Nobody knows this person, but it's my grandmother. Like, she was the one in our neighborhood that took care of everybody. People went to her when they needed things, and she was always there for people. And that was my example of what a good human was growing up. So I'm going to say my grandmother. Y'all don't know Mary Curry, but she's definitely.
I love it. And we love grannies. So shout out to the
grannies. I mean, they're the best.
Okay, and then the last one. What have you done to pay it forward in your community?
So I'm a part of a fraternity called Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And we have a program where we mentor young boys and we teach them how to tie ties. We teach them about money management. We teach them about how to conduct meetings. So that is my contribution. That's why I always talk about children and the arts and just like giving back. So that was my contribution.
I love that. And look, so I peeped and I was like, okay, he's a good man because my dad, he's a Kappa. And every time my dad finds out that somebody has pledged Kappa, he like, good man. So I'm like, okay.
I do the same thing. They be like, my dad's a Kappa. I'm like, he must be a good man. I mean.
I love that. Okay, so we got to hop right into it. All boys aren't blue. I'm so excited to see this. It's so dope. It's new, something we've never seen before. So tell us, how did you feel when you booked this role? Because it's not your typical role. Like, you guys are bringing characters to life in a way that's never been seen before.
Yeah, so this is definitely, it was something new for me. Like, I know how to take a script and become this character based on the scenes and the breakdowns, but it was a book, and it's George's life. It's someone's life. So being able to kind of take those words and breathe life into it was amazing. A producer friend of mine, his name is Nasir, he produced this. He asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. And I was like, I mean, I had the book is great, but is George in on this? Because, he was like, absolutely, George is a part of it. So I was like, oh, I'm so done. Let's go. Let's do it.
I love it. So what an honor, first of all, that this project is being dropped during Black History Month.
For sure.
And you mentioned that there is no Black history without Black queer people. So what message would you have to the queer community?
You exist. You matter. You belong. You're human. You are worthy. And I hate when people are like, oh, you deserve this, you deserve that. No, I don't have to do anything to deserve. I am worthy of it. And that's what I give to the queer community, regardless of who you love and what you do in your private bedroom. You are worthy of all of the good things this world has to offer.
Yes, I'm really, like I keep saying, I'm so excited, but I just feel though with this project, so many people will be seen, they'll be heard, and it's just a way of showing them love that they may not get on a regular basis, especially in the times that we're in now. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, when I read the book, I was like, this is almost my life. Like, he's from New Jersey, I'm from New Jersey. My grandmother raised me, his grandmother raised him, and there were so many parallels. I was like, oh, this is this is not coincidence. Things don't happen by coincidence. Like this is divine, and this is what's supposed to
Correct.
happen at this time. So I was like, yes, this is great. This is all divine.
Yeah, so I can see your emotions pouring through on camera, but
Uh,
mentally, like, what are you thinking? How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Like, what's going through your head?
yeah, like I'm very nervous about how it's all going to come out because I want it to be great, and I believe it's going to be great. But I want it to touch people. I want people to feel seen. Visibility is everything. You know, you see it, you dream it, you can be it for sure. And so I'm excited. I'm excited more so than nervous. I'm excited that the world gets to see All Boys Aren't Blue in a different way. Maybe you may not have heard about the book. Maybe you heard about this reading. You're like, oh, I need to go and get this book. I need these words. So I'm excited.
So I have a question. I feel as though this can lead to much bigger things for you guys. I see it on Broadway. I see it traveling around the country. And is this something that you would like to tap into? I know Broadway is like a lot of thespians. Sometimes like it, sometimes don't. But if that's something that you could see yourself doing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Look, George is actually developing the book into a show with Gabrielle Union. So I'm like,
Right.
no.
Yeah.
But no, there's like the words are gonna live on at a global size. So I'm excited about that. His words are gonna touch people around the world. So look out for that.
Speaking of being touched, you got to work with the mother of Black Hollywood,
Come
Jennifer
on
Lopez.
now.
I love
Jennifer
her.
Lewis. Jennifer
Yeah.
Lewis.
So what is she's such a seasoned actress. She's
Oh
so
my goodness.
amazing. What did you take from working with her? Like what gems or skills did you learn?
I mean, there's nothing like watching a legend do what they do, you know? Like there is no class better than that. There is no online lecture better than that. There's no book better than that. Just to watch someone who is so good at what they do, so trained, so disciplined, so amazing. Watching them do what they do is a masterclass in itself. So, I mean, the woman is amazing. She's been around Black Hollywood for years and just soaking up all of that and just being able to be like, and starring Jennifer Lewis, Bernard David Jones. Like, I mean, you know, I'm right next to the comma, you know? So it's like, it's amazing. And I actually got to meet her one time because I was on a show called The Mayor on ABC and she was on Blackish. So sometimes we would have events and, you know, our shows would see each other.
Right.
And I remember Yvette Nicole Brown pulled us to the side with Jennifer Lewis and she just poured love into us. She gave us such amazing advice. She told us to make sure we hold on to each other, you know, stay true to each other, be there for each other. And it's like, when Black Mama tell you that, you can't do nothing but to hold on.
Yes, that is so true. So
Amazing.
I love that. So we know that Black Twitter is a whole
Ooh,
nother
Black Twitter. Woo! We love you, Black Twitter.
It's a whole nother world of its own. Good days, bad days, but most of all, it feels like family. It feels like, you know, we're watching things together.
Sure.
So what do you think Black Twitter's response is going to be to this?
Oh, I think Black Twitter is gonna love it. I mean, as Black people, you know, we've been working hard and striving to make sure that images of us are out there, powerful, strong, amazing images of us are out there. Visibility is everything. And I think Black Twitter will support also adding this group that has sometimes been othered, you know, and being able to showcase them and, you know, being a part. We are a part of Black Twitter too, you know, and I think that they will support that for sure.
For sure. So,
It's good. It is quality. You know,
right.
Black Twitter goes in on stuff that is like, you're like, you didn't have to say all that.
I
But
know.
because of quality, they're definitely gonna be down for it.
I agree. Now, unfortunately, you know, COVID is still taking over our lives. I know it's annoying, but you know, will your support team or will your family, will they be viewing live? Will they be like, how are they going to watch this?
Oh, they're not coming for me. They're not coming to see me. They are here for Jennifer Lewis. They were like, oh, you're a part of this too? Oh, good. Cool. Where's Jennifer? Right?
No, they're coming to see you. I know
No, they are. Yeah, they'll be watching live. They have their tickets. They're ready. I'm sure they're gonna show my grandmother how to do it because you know, she got a flip phone. She's still a flip phone, so she's not gonna be able to watch on that. But I'm sure they'll make sure she gets to see it too.
Okay. So before I end this, I just want to know too, a young Black boy who is experiencing what you've already lived through, you know, what George has gone through, and who will be viewing this and who may also see this interview, what is something that you would tell him to just keep him encouraged and keep him going?
You matter, right? Take up space. When you walk into a room, take up the space. Like you are loved, you are able to be loved, you are loving, you're amazing, and you are worth being here. See, I got to get that deserve out. You are worth being here for sure.
Yes, I love it. Well, yay. So, what are the best ways to watch this? And then, of course, you have to let us know how we can follow you, support you, and keep up with you.
Yes. All right. I'm going to try to get this right. You can go and get tickets at ab2021.eventbrite.com. That's where you can. I did it. I said it. It was smooth. I didn't mess up. I didn't have to do take two. Here we are.
Yes. And then how can people follow you, keep up with you, support you?
I'm on Instagram, Bernard David Jones on Instagram, and Bernard D. Jones on Twitter, Bernard David Jones on Facebook.
Okay. And then my last nosy question.
Oh, get into, come on.
Valentine's Day is coming.
Oh, Lord.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I will be in Hawaii, though.
What? That's like better than anything. Wow. I'm jealous. I'm hating.
I'll be in Hawaii, you know, with my little Hawaiian shirt on, walking around with a pina.
Living your best life. Well, soak up some sun for the both of us. Yes. Be safe, have fun. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Supporting you in everything that you do, and we're so excited to see this. So once again, thank you for joining me in the Skyy Lounge, and keep up the great work.
It's nice in the Skyy Lounge. Y'all got some food up here? What's going on?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you so much, though. Thank you.